NXT Takeover is June 8th, and there's a lot of matches that have not been announced. There were some on the recent tapings. We won't go into those just yet, just because I don't want to spoil it for people who have not watched those episodes since they have been taped as of yesterday. So for that match alone, you know which one I'm exactly talking about, which is probably going to be the match of the year. We will not discuss that in that video, just a quick heads up. But with that being said, let's go into the matches that have been announced. First off, the tag team champions, American Alpha, Gable and Jordan, face the Revival, Dash and Dawson, in a rematch, which should be their one and only title shot. With that being said, the Jason and Jordan and Gable recently just won the belts at the last takeover in Dallas. And by the way, this takeover does not actually have an exact name yet, as far as I can see. Yeah, there's no exact names, it's just NXT Takeover at this point. So that being said, Gable and Jordan will retain the belts. And finally, we have the NXT Championship, Samoa Joe versus Finn Balor and Finn's rematch for the belt. For those who don't know, Samoa Joe recently won the belt at a live event, at a house show against Finn Balor, and it was a moment that has not happened in WWE in a very long time. Ironically, I believe since FCW had those, when FCW had title changes on the house shows, and the next episode of FCW you would see that, oh, someone else won the tag titles, or oh, someone else won the heavyweight title, or someone else did this, which is very rare in wrestling nowadays. Unless it's like a special or something, like Japan or whatever. But with that being said, this match is a steel cage match for the NXT Championship. And for those who have not seen a steel cage match, unlike the Asylum match that we talked about earlier, that was a weird noise. I don't know if that picked up at all or not. But for those who have seen that, unlike the Asylum match we talked about in the last video, which should be up by now, this is a traditional steel cage. Meaning you can escape the cage and win. Meaning you can go through the door and win. Meaning you could pin someone, submit them, whatever you have to do to win the belt. With that being said, this is Joe's environment. This is Joe at his best when he's in a stipulation like this. So I honestly feel that Samoa Joe will retain the belt. And with that being said, TakeOver is June 8th, and hopefully we'll have a name to it soon. There's no name, just NXT TakeOver.